Word plays through the maze, light ablaze. It's Rhyme and Reason 530.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're here.
Hey there, Tony here, and I hope you're doing awesome today. If you're not awesome, I hope you're on your way to awesome, or at least you're driving past real fast and you can at least look out the window and see it from where you are. And as I started putting all this together for this episode, it was about 3:30 this morning, and I wasn't even sure what I was going to say. It was another one of those physically challenging nights, but I know how writing, almost always revives my brain and it keeps me going. So I opened the computer, I logged into my WordPress admin area. For those of you who aren't familiar with WordPress, it's a way to produce blog posts and website content, and that's what I use. And I opened up what, it's called a new post, and I started writing. And just like it almost always goes, rhymes just sort of began to float to the top of my mind. And just like it almost always does, the rhymes headed toward heaven. That's the way I looked at it. Of course, it makes total sense when you think about it. I mean, what could be more important than sharing a message of eternal hope with people, right? What could be more important than that? That's what I try to do throughout the podcast episodes and wherever else I place my content, like on TonyFunderburk.com. If it's not true, if that whole idea of sharing a message of eternal hope, if the message I have isn't true, and if I'm wrong, have I actually harmed anyone by sharing this message of eternal hope? I mean, even if there's no hope, even if there's really and truly no hope, only empty darkness when you die, well, what's wrong with having hope until then? Because hope is often the only thing that helps humans through their dark days. You got to hope that something's going to get better. But Tony, if there's really no hope of eternal life, aren't you deceiving people with a message of hope? Nope. First, the evidence to support my claim of hope, if you want to call it a claim only, the evidence to support it is overwhelming. I mean, at least to anyone who's willing to see or to hear it, And second, it's more deceitful and more harmful to regurgitate a hopeless message. And there's a lot of that going around in regular mainstream media, as they call it. But if you don't want to see or hear this Christian good news message I'm always singing and talking about, the thing about it is you can just tune it out. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to pay any attention. You can just stop reading or listening to anything that I say or write or share anywhere. And as that old Fleetwood Mac song sang, you can go your own way. And, I'd say don't let the digital door hit you on the backside as you leave, because that'll be that. I won't chase after you, begging you to, come on, please understand, I'm trying to be, No. You're a big boy or girl, and your Creator has given you a will of your own. It's your will. So it's important to know and to remember it's your choice where you're going to spend eternity. So be sure you're good to go with it, that choice. And some words that swirl around inside my head might live on long after I'm gone, because my thoughts of love become the words to form a final denouement. And who knows who might find the saving truth in words I was willing to share. It'd be awesome to find out one day I helped a few from here to there, to understand the one way life makes sense and what their part is in the plot. So I'll keep sowing my small seeds of life. Who knows? They might grow into food for thought. Brought to you, as always, by TonyFunderburk.com. That's TonyFunderburk, TonyFunderburk.com, where you can go over there and look for the merch tab and find that t-shirt that says, Life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a